Hey there, team. Welcome back. In today's video, we're tackling what I would consider a pretty significant one. How to set yourself or one of your team up for success in those first critical months as a new leader. Now, we all know that stepping into a leadership position, that transition can be really tough. And as someone that did it early on in my career and failed miserably, this is something that I am really, really passionate about. You're stepping into a new role. There's new expectations on you. You've been chosen because you're absolutely amazing at the job you were doing previously, and you're thrown into this situation with new team dynamics. It's a lot. What if I told you there's a way to accelerate your impact, build trust faster, and get real results almost from day one? Stick with me, give me 5 minutes, and I'm going to talk you through how the Leader Accelerator program can help to make that happen. Now, first and foremost, before we dive into the detail, let's talk about the leadership transition problem. Let's be real. Most leaders start their new role just trying to figure everything out on their own. We're expected to hit the ground running, but without the right support, it's more like hitting the ground and flailing around like a fish out of water, right? Harvard Business Review, McKinsey, Forbes, all saying the same things. A structured transition program will drastically increase a leader's chance at success. So setting people up to win, right? We're talking about better performance, stronger teams, and lower turnover. And that's exactly where this program jumps right in and saves the day. So what is the Leader Accelerator? It's a structured, high-impact leadership transition program designed to help newly appointed leaders make their mark fast. First and foremost, we start with Ignite Day. That's a one-day deep dive where you'll get clarity on your priorities, your leadership strengths, and the key relationships you need to build. Then, for the next 3 months, it's called the Propel period. Focused strategic action with expert coaching and real accountability. Now, this is where the real magic happens. We've got clear on our goals, and now we're going to focus on how to execute on them. So let's break it down. There are 3 key focus areas in this program. Strengths. So you're going to gain clarity on your leadership style, your superpowers, and the gaps that you need to close. It's not just about you. It's about understanding how to bring out the best in your team. Strategy. You'll create a game plan, love a good game plan, that factors in opportunities, risks, and culture dynamics as well. So you'll know exactly where to focus your time and your energy to drive that impact. We'll also talk stakeholders. You'll map out those key relationships. And this is so often forgotten. In every program that I've ever taught, I bring this up and people just are like, just don't make this connection. It astounds me. Anyway, I digress. Your team, peers, managers, and even the people who could be potential roadblocks to your success, knowing who you need to align with is just as important as what you need to do, right? Strategic alliances. Now, here's the kicker. This program works. Leaders who go through programs such as the Leadership Accelerator will ramp up twice as fast, build stronger teams, and create a leadership brand of their own that commands respect. Imagine being able to walk into that new role already knowing, having that knowledge before you walk in the door to make an impact instead of spending months, potentially years playing catch up. That's the difference that a structured leadership support program makes. So, hey, if you or one of your team is stepping into a new leadership role, or you're responsible for developing new leaders in your organization, this is the shortcut to success. This is how to get those wins and those runs on the board in a structured, deliberate, and intentful way. Intentful is not a word. I made that up. You get what I'm saying. So, hey, I'm curious. Drop a comment below. What was the biggest challenge you faced as a new leader? I know for me, back when I was a fresh-faced, 22-year-old managing my own team, the biggest thing for me was, how do I leverage the superpowers of my team? That was my biggest question. How do I take the things that make each of these people great and leverage them towards the business outcomes that we're trying to drive? And hey, if you're in a position where you're ready to accelerate your leadership journey or that of your team, remember, you can always reach out to us using the link below. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to like and subscribe, and I will catch you in our next video. Stay awesome until then.